watching out for you.
Vancouver police say a 75-year-old woman was targeted. They arrested a skincare shop owner for pressuring her to withdraw $50,000.
I was almost in a trance when I even went in and asked for it.
But that was just the beginning. Our KOIN 6 investigation revealed multiple women accusing the owner of targeting shoppers at the Vancouver Mall, taking them for up to tens of thousands of dollars.
If you sit in their chair, that's it, you're in trouble. You can't get away.
Now, more women across the Portland metro area are coming forward, saying this scheme is much bigger than just one mall.
Tonight, a KOIN 6 months-long investigation continues as Elise Haas talks with more women who say they had no intentions of spending money, but allege they felt it was the only way to get out of a store.
And Elise joins us with a warning for shoppers everywhere. Elise?
Yeah, so after our initial investigation, we had dozens of people writing into us saying that they felt pressured into spending money too. But this time at entirely different shopping centers. This is from Vancouver to Portland to Clackamas and Washington counties. So these women want you to know what to look out for. A warning from women across the Portland metro area.
This goes well beyond high pressure sales. What I experienced was coercion. It was deception, it was threats, intimidation, lies.
They prey on people like me, I'm 74 years old.
After they say they were pressured into spending hundreds to tens of thousands of dollars.
I was just a target, and they were going to try and sell me as much of their product as possible without concern. It's basically buyer beware.
None of these women know each other, but they all have similar stories. Yet they're talking about different skincare stores.
I was just walking in the mall and someone comes up and says, we want to try this face cream.
I walked out of Nordstrom's into the mall, and there's a kiosk there, and this girl waved at me.
And when I walked by the kiosk and she was handing out samples,
they had a couple of young people standing outside on the sidewalk that were calling out to people and complimenting and offering free samples.
And he says, oh, would you like a free sample?
This is how it all begins, but pay close attention to how it unfolds. These women have similar sales experiences at BH28 Skincare Consultants, at Vancouver Mall, Green Spa, at Washington Square Mall, and B & Company at Clackamas Town Center and on Northwest 23rd. The free sample, they say, often leads to a sales associate testing out eye cream on you.
it was amazing. It took 20 years off my eyes.
And she put stuff under here and then used a little fan, to dry it real quickly, and you could just see all the wrinkles go away.
It looks good at first, but women say before they realize it, they're sold products for hundreds and whisked into what they're told is going to be a complimentary facial.
So she takes me to this back room, which is a very tiny room. It was smaller than a jail cell.
Now we get to this little back room that was really creepy. The VIP facial room. It was a converted closet.
The facial turns out to be a hard sell. In each of their stories, a man tries to get them to buy a red light therapy wand.
And in my head, I'm saying, I want to get out of here. But that wasn't an option because the door's shut and there's no way you could get out of there.
I kept saying I don't have time, but it was so hard to turn around and just walk out.
And I keep telling him, I don't have time for this. Like, I want to leave, but he's blocking the doorway.
The prices for the red light therapy products and services are told to be in the thousands of dollars.
How much is this? And he started out at something like $9,000 and some dollars, and he dropped it down to eventually the whole thing was dropped down to $5,000.
The guy continues to kind of tell me about this product, and I'm like, how much is this? He says $5,000. I just laughed. I was like, I'm not buying this.
He had said it was $4,000, and I went, what? $4,000? I don't have that kind of money to spend, especially at this time of year. I think I need to leave. Oh, what if I drop the price to $2,000? I said, I don't think so.
Then there's this sales technique.
I started to get up, and he comes, said, wait, just a minute. And he comes back with a box that has the lid kind of torn. He goes, oh, this product got damaged in shipping, and I will give it to you for $1,000.
I'm really getting a little nervous about this. So he walks out and comes back with a package, and the cellophane on the outside is torn. And he said, you know, every once in a while we get a package like this. There's nothing wrong with what's inside, but we can't sell it the way it is. But you have to promise never to tell anybody that I made you this offer.
He was standing kind of next to the door, and he goes, I found a box in the back that's damaged. You can have it for $700. And I was like, no, we're done.
But the women allege the salesman won't take no for an answer.
I realized the only way I was going to get out of there was to buy the product. And I thought, okay, I'll buy these products and then I'll just return them later.
I kind of think that that's the tactic, is like holding people like hostage, basically. And then it's like, then you're, at this point, you're like, I will pay anything to get out of here.
There's only one problem that they don't realize until later.
When I got the receipt, it said no refunds. I just, I felt sick. I thought how at my age, at 67 years old, could I let someone so take advantage of me? How did I let that happen?
Why does this work? Here's the tactics.
He would really butter you up, try to really be nice.
The overt friendliness.
The whole thing about flattery.
It's cognitive overload. It's this rapid fire questions.
The women warn to watch out for things that are too good to be true, like free refills or services for a lifetime.
They were saying, well, we're having this thing where we're paying up front and you can have it for the rest of your life. You know, you don't have to re-up it. So I put in this ridiculous amount of money, $16,000.
And other claims.
Claims of how their products can help or cure diabetes and certain cancers.
We have a cream that is like permanent Botox.
She brought out before and after pictures of several clients. And of course, the first one, everybody's kind of, you know, wrinkly and pinched looking. And the next one, it's like, wow, would you have facial surgery or something?
We pieced together another similarity in their stories.
I immediately recognized her as Israeli. I lived in Israel. I speak Hebrew. I went to college there.
And he said he was Israeli. And then he gave me this story about I might not see him again because he has to go back and fight because of the war. And I'm Jewish, so I got sucked right into that, of course. And he did have an Israeli accent.
And I forget where he told me he was from, but he says, yes, I lived there for a long time, but now I live here. And my family is Jewish.
Apparently he was Jewish. At least that's what he said.
The FBI and U.S. prosecutors have targeted this foreign, multi-billion-dollar industry in the past. A class action lawsuit in Hawaii, set for this July, is calling out companies for these predatory skincare businesses. A Forest Grove, Oregon woman is the lead plaintiff. According to published reports and leaked cables from U.S. diplomats, based in Israel, the companies recruit ex-military draftees to aggressively sell expensive cosmetics to middle-aged and elderly women worldwide. The women who I spoke with ended up spending anywhere from $300 to $22,000, money that they didn't want to spend and in some cases honestly could not afford. As our earlier investigation showed, the Vancouver location shut down in February. The Washington Square Mall chose not to renew the Green Spa's lease this year following a victim's complaint in October. The owner and operator of Washington Square said, "We can confirm the tenant is no longer at the property. We're not able to provide comments regarding tenant leases." Meanwhile, Clackamas Town Center didn't respond to our request for a comment. And then we reached out to B & Company directly, and I went out to the stores there and gave my card, and the apparent owner called me back this week. He went by the name of Avi, but he would not give me his last name. But he said that he's sorry about this and he's willing to give refunds. So of course we'll have to wait and see if he follows up on that.
Please do, especially like $22,000 for one victim. That is just awful. So you showed us all the different places. You mentioned some closed, but it seems prolific at this point. It seems like if some close up, then they just could pop up somewhere else, right?
Absolutely. So that's why we really focus on what does this look and feel like for the sales experience, because we want people to be aware of it, because I've also traveled over to the East Coast and I've seen this playing out in malls in Boston. So that's why we kind of focused on the feeling and experience, so that way, because they can just change and pop up somewhere else.
I tell you what was scary when she said he was blocking the door. Now that to me is a no-go. I mean, that to me is like you're trapping someone in there. He's blocking the door. A large man, you have a woman in there. And the other thing, it's nice to see that the malls are finally starting to take action here. We'll see what Clackamas Town Center does. I know you haven't heard back from them, but as word gets out about these predatory companies, get them out of the mall.
No, exactly. And the thing is, like, there's psychological things when you're in a small confined space.
Yes.
They described it being like a closet. You feel trapped. You feel like less confrontational, like you can't get out. So that seems very interesting that they're all using that kind of a tactic. That woman who said that, you know, he was blocking the door, she had her 12-year-old son in there. Oh. And she's thinking to herself, like, I'm in the Washington Square Mall, like, I should be safe, but I don't feel safe right now. And a lot of the other women said the same thing. They're like, I kept telling myself I'm fine because I'm on Northwest 23rd, right, but they didn't feel fine. So that's what's going on. Like these, you know, when you have a legitimate mall or store, you know, area, yeah, it makes people just kind of fall into that trap.
And that was eye-opening that you saw one of the locations was not even in a mall. It's in the Northwest 23rd area. Yeah. That's a change.
Yeah. Absolutely, to have that standalone store. So that's why I want people to be very aware of what it looks like and feels like. Tell your friends, tell your family, so that way they can know the risks too.
All right, Elise, as always, just great reporting on this. And as I always say, go to KOIN.com. You can look back on Elise's reporting from her earlier stories on this, which is just absolutely great investigative reporting. Thanks, Elise.
Thank you.